Hello, I'm Ted Corliss with the Corliss Barfield Trial Group. We represent policyholders who have had claims for sinkhole loss either denied or limited because of the facts of the claim or the contents of the policy that they purchased. The most common defense that we see is an argument by the insurance company that there is no structural damage to the building where the claim was made. Now, what does that mean? Well, what it means is to have a sinkhole loss, you must have sinkhole activity as the cause. But under new policy language that was adopted in 2011, just about 6 years ago, insurance companies started requiring that not only must there be sinkhole loss, there must also be structural damage. What is structural damage? Well, insurance policies don't define structural damage, but Florida law does. There are 5 different categories that meet the definition of structural damage. The truth is, most insurance company representatives who are evaluating these losses have a very limited understanding as to what those various pieces are and how they fit together to meet the definition of structural damage. But the idea is, in order to have your claim paid, even if your home or building is damaged by sinkhole activity, it must be structural in nature. It can't be cosmetic in nature. The reality is that if there is sinkhole activity at a property location that was of a sufficient nature to cause cracking to occur in a building, or displacement of a slab, or movement of a roof line, you would assuredly have believed that that would be a claim worthy of being paid by an insurance company. But by playing with the definition of what constitutes structural as requiring a full-on loss of structural integrity, they're trying to suggest that the only insurance claims that should ever be paid are those where a giant hole opens up and the entire building goes into it. That isn't the way most sinkhole claims occur. And every year, insurance companies pay regularly on claims where there has been less than catastrophic damage. But you might have a claim where you have damage to your home, where an insurance company simply came out, looked at this space, and said, "We don't know if it's sinkhole related or not, but you don't have structural damage," and that's the end of it. We have a very particular way that we go about getting those claims evaluated, and most importantly, we have a strategy for getting those claims paid when they've been denied or limited. We'd love to share those details with you if you have problems with a sinkhole claim, especially if it's been denied on structural damage. You can go to our website to learn more about it at www.corlissbarfield.com, or you can follow us on Facebook. Be well.